Hello, we are back with some more SnowRunner. Right, I'm in the Fleet Star. We are doing not a drill. I'm just about to try and deliver some metal beams, although I've double loaded myself. We've got other stuff to deliver after this. Let's run guns in a minute. Up down here. Normally take the shortcuts, but I think priority here because it's cargo is not needs to stay level. There's nearly tipping. I think straight across. Push this hump. Didn't see that was a hump there for a minute. That's got us in. We need to take off the top one. I'm going to try and put this on the floor. It needs to not be in the yellow box though. Block it. Just to be sure. Okay, now I've done this before, like where got multiple items and then once I clicked it too quick, because when you click it to say pack, you've got stuff loaded on top. It just says it will remove the excess cargo. I've done that, throwing away cargo. Right, so now that we've just got the one in the back, we can pack it. It has to be packed to deliver it. One up. Put it in the back. Pack it and deliver it. That's what you say. Do as it don't tip over. That cargo with the management. Boom! Okay, that's quite nice. Seen many of those before. I don't know what we're building, sort of. Job called game. It's a drilling site that we're building, but I now need to get an oil rig drill, which we get from the other map. I think we get it from the thing that's next to the garage. I'm not sure though. It fits in this thing. That could be a no. I have to Google it. This isn't, I don't know, what's a trailer? It's going to say. I really want to be here, but it's not like I can. Oops. Go out. This is a repair train, isn't it? Okay, 350. Okay. Sadly, I've got absolutely nothing to repair. Stuck. Let me just check this job. Bison. The oil rig drill we definitely get from the other map, and then we need to deliver a construction rig semi-trailer, which I think is the big generator thing. Up there. Let me just double check. Construction rig, so yeah, I think it's that big thing that's up at the factory. Oil rig drill. Let me just Google this. If it's normal size, I have a feeling it's massive. Helicopter out tonight. S-Class powered weight vehicle. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Let me stop my truck engine here, just sitting there wasting fuel. I mean, this is probably still my best truck for that, but we might not be able to do more of this job then. I think the oil rig job needs, it's not just the S-Class powder weight as recommended, but it's I need a flatbed semi-trailer. Flatbed semi-trailer. Now I think flatbed trailer, sideboard trailer. Here's the one I left. It's a ramped flat trailer. I mean, it might work because I think it's that size, but I think, is it the one in the town? Flatbed semi-trailer. Yeah. Right, well I can go and get that and go up where we need to if I can try, but I don't think this will be powerful enough to pull it back, but we've got to go back that way anyway to get fuel. So we'll see. If I can, I'll probably tow this back up to the town where that trailer is. It's only 350 utility this, but I haven't put it to use or even used it, and I forgot about it. Gonna cut the corner then, but it's a big pool of water. I can't pull the trailer, not with this, because I need a high or low. So we might have to go get the GMC, which is quite a way away. Maybe use the thing is, I can't bring the GMC to where I need to deliver it. Maybe use the Chevy truck, but I think that's pretty underpowered. But I'll drop this off. We could probably inch off the goods. Go straight into the office. I'm going to repair one. Got stuff there. I've detached a trailer. I could take these with me, but well, actually, I don't think we can even tow this, can we? It's got the legs. That's right. I mean, we can pull it along concrete. Okay, that's not going to work. Right, let's take this back to the garage and get some fuel. Got the Chevy truck in the garage so I can fit it with need to look up. It sort of tells you when you're trying to back into it. I'm not sure if it's a low or a high. Right, I won't pay for the fuel just yet. I'll get it later. So yeah, flatbed semi-trailer. Does this say? I wish they just had a little marker. Have it somewhere. I think it's on my map thing. Give me a sec. Flatbed semi-trailer. Didn't even say on there. There's, I think it's whatever it is. It was because I remember I turned up with a hat on it, came all the way there, guessing, and I got the wrong one. I had to go back and change it. Yeah. I think it's a low saddle because I think I guessed it was a high and it was a low. They don't even say here. Saddle for attaching heavy semi-trainers. Regular semi-trainers. So I think it's the low. Okay. And I can't do all-wheel drive on this or upgraded suspension until I do something. I think Island Lake I need to get to, but to do Island Lake I need to fix the bridges on Drummond. So yeah, there's lots of stuff. I mean, I'm already about 60 hours into this game and we're probably halfway through Michigan. I mean, 2 maps I haven't even really visited. So I don't know, it's like 100 hours per region. That is for me, obviously. You do things a lot quicker once you're familiar with the jobs in the regions, but still. Although I've probably sat in the menu for a couple hours on this game, so I'm not quite sure. What's my Steam say I've done? About 60 hours. So probably about 50 hours. Maybe 55. Although 4 hours of that was trying to rescue a truck. Oh yeah, that's how long that one took me. 4-hour rescue for the Fleet Star. I think I've had to rescue it 3 times, maybe 4 now, but oh, I'm just wondering, I'm not sure this engine can pull. I might be able to take the trailer where it needs to go. I could probably load it up. Don't have a crane on this, so we'd have to probably pay to have it loaded, and then we'll probably, if we can't pull it, we'll have to leave it till we get better trucks. Like a lot of other jobs at the moment, I'm going to come back to with. I was going to try and put another flatbed on this to do some jobs, but it costs money and I can't drive 2 trucks at the same time, so I don't see a little point putting another sideboard flat like the one I've got on the Fleet Star. this thing across a few times, not got it stuck. This truck there until I can get it upgraded. And of pants. Although it's saved the fleet start at least twice. Oh, take some fuel. I just hope I've got the right saddle. But that big generator thing that I need to pick up factory, I'm pretty sure that will be a high saddle on that one. And when I can remove the cargo on this to make it a bit lighter, but well, at least it was a low. Cargo shouldn't be too heavy. I'll take it if it's a problem. You can offload it, right? Rather than turn around, I will. We could probably pull the generator on roads, aren't they? Not sure what I'll do. I need to go try and get that white start. Trailer's really long. Oh shit, I don't think I'm going to get up this slope. I sometimes struggle just with the truck, let alone a trailer with some goods on it. Oh. Easy does it. Diff lock on. Okay. Well, it was, I guess, not too hot. I mean, I could have got rid of the cargo or winched the trailer if I struggled there, but fairly straightforward now to the service place, which I think is where we pick up the drill. I don't want fuel tanks of like 500, Fleet Star's 240, this is 200. Don't know, I think there might be some that are 300, not sure if there's anything much more than that there. Go that way. Travel to the dam. Okay, well, I managed to get this to this map, so that's... Well, I could have got stuck there, but we managed that okay. We should get this. We've got a bit of a steep climb, get through this water, which is not too deep. Because I need the Fleet Star and possibly the Scouts to go and rescue the White Star. We pulled it out of the location about 100, 200 yards. But it's quite a steep, muddy road. Get to it. Right, I think the drill is at this place. All of these can be got for free at the moment. We'll probably just get rid of this cargo. Cargo management. Oil rig. Well, it says it needs 5, which is why this trailer. Okay, so we've got to get rid of remove the cargo. Wait about that. Cargo management. I don't know how heavy it is. Auto-load 150. I mean, it doesn't look overly heavy, but it probably is. If this can take it most of the way, the Fleet Star might be able to make it to the drill site. Oh no, it can't because of that. Oh yeah. Well, we'll get it as far as we can get it, and then... I mean, this job pays like 7,500, so it's would be my highest single paid job. But we've also got the generator. So we did the easy bit with the 2 metal beams. I'm in the town going down, probably with this, it's that slope near the logging place up to where the drill site is. And maybe the Fleet Star can winch. Now the fuel garage is, so I'm gonna attach this trailer. Just gonna run and get some more fuel. Because we're gonna need every drop. Although I could go back to the garage, they're both the same price, these 2 garages, so... But we'll take that back road down to the logging camp, which is before the other station, so... Got a problem in the quarry as well because I was trying to pull the trailer with the containers on it. I got caught on the corner, tipped over, spilled the containers, and that completely blocked that road down to the off bay. Not sure what I'm going to do with that because I haven't got the cranes to move it on it yet. So, right, what do I want? Fuel. Totally misjudged that. Okay, that only costs us two litres and full. Doo-ba-doo. It's managing this alright, and that's not in low gear, but the real test will be that slope out of the logging. A little bit of momentum. Yeah, muddy incline. It's rear wheel drive. I get it sunk, I mean up this stuff's fairly dry up here, so. Okay, we've got this little dip down here to get over. Luckily when we came up the trailer was relatively empty, and it's easier going this way than the other way on this road, but flat out here. Let's try and at least get to the lamppost. Getting low. If I can't. Okay. The trailer noises with different sounds for different cargoes is really a nice touch. No matter how many times I knock these things down, I keep putting them back up. Undamage your truck. Oh, careful. I mean, this is enough. Oh god. This is enough fuel to get probably there and back, but not if I get stuck. Got the scouts on hand if we fuel problem. Right, I'm going to try and see if we can get this to the destination then without the big start pulling us or saving us, but right, at least this bit's downhill. Just a bit worried about the road out of this place. I mean, this cargo is not too tippy, so I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it up the hill. I am flat out. My foot here, but we're not going to get much traction. Diff lock on. Yeah, and I can't even try the old winch thing, can I? Because as soon as I detach it, I need maybe the Fleet Star ahead of it. Let's just leave that there for a sec. Fleet Star's going to need fueling. And a 15. It's very slow going because the jobs aren't well paid, and I haven't really done the car. Been very good. In not wasting money. Haven't done that many upgrades. Just a few necessaries, a few tyres, the winch on the Scout course. But yeah, I mean, if a job pays, let's say 3,000, I'm probably spending maybe 1,000 on fuel. So, you know, nearly a third is going on fuel. It depends. If I get stuck, it can be that and a bit more. And if it's fairly straightforward, then it's probably only maybe like a fifth on fuel. If I get it up this hill, I think I've got to cross the water and a few other muddy patches, but it's not stuck. I get its engine on. I don't know if it does automatic diff lock and everything when AI. Oops. I mean, I can actually take this trailer off, I think, and put a low hat on. So it is doable. Hey, JR. Hello. Right. Let's put all-wheel drive on. Let's see if I can. Trying to tow. I'm trying to take this drilling rig on a. It's not all-wheel drive, the blue truck, and it doesn't have enough grunt to get up this hill. So We're going to try and chain winch it. To see if I can get up over the hill. Turn on the engine. Truck. Okay, I will go everything on, just take it slow. The power of the two trucks. Come on, baby! It's not doing better when they're driving, it's driving into the bank. Right, this works as well, like the AI kind of, let me just see if I can steer a bit better than the AI then. Oh, hang on. Which has come off. Come on, baby. Why isn't it moving? Right. I think that's the worst part. Let me switch truck again. Whoops. It attaches the winch when I change truck. And then I've got to get a generator, probably with a hi-hat pitch. Right. This last slope is right. I think we might do this next bit then, although this is quite muddy at this field site. Field 198, that's okay. Cut the corner a little bit here. It's less muddy, but we could have gone the other way around. But I mean, what a blooming mess this delivery point is. Another job for the Roadcraft boys. I'm gonna sort out. I don't know. engine, change the trucks, get in this one, cargo management, unload. Stage completed. So we built the metal frame, we've now built the drill. Yeah, I might need to Google this again because we've now got to go get the generator from up here. It's this thing. Might be able to go this way. But if it's a hi-hat and I've got a low, construction rig semi-trailer, I need to find out. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't, oh it does say it. Sometimes it doesn't. Saddle high is required. Bugga, bugga, bugga. So I've got to get that back to the garage to change it. Right. I will have to go the long way round with this though. The tarmac. And get this thing out. Right, I think I will tow this to... Don't you be stuck. Me attach the winch. Can't really turn around, so we're going to have to just... Let me just check one more time. So I could come this way. That road is no good for trailers. Possibly this way to here. But that's if I was going straight to the factory, which I'm not, because I've got to go back to the garage. We've got to come... So I'll go back this way. We'll get fuel. I don't need to bring this trailer, so once I get the trailer out onto the road, I can leave that behind. Okay, so I'm trying to get it right in my head. Get stuck here either. Very little to winch off. the upgrades I want for the Chevy truck are on other maps where other mission, you know, lots of other big conditions. Let me just check that then. So if I wanted to, I'd need to go to Drummond Island. Oh, it's not going to show me on here, is it really? Anyway, down here somewhere is the route to, but you can't get down there because you've got to fix bridges. And then I need to get to the island to get the upgrades for the blue truck. Oops. It's a shame. I could do with them now, but I'll just have to wait. Mission structure in this game is pretty good. I mean, it can be quite annoying sometimes because a lot of the contracts you can't do until you've done previous ones. And you know, although you might find some vehicles, you know, the upgrades are all, they're not just, I mean, essentially the upgrades, you can get a scout there, then you can go collect them. And the scouts can go through the back roads and that, so in theory, I could spend a bit of time with my scout trying to get those upgrades, which I probably think I will do. I think I might try and get White Star with this Fleet Star Scout first. Well, no! No, 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 no! It got caught on that pole, pulled me round, pulled me backwards. No! Ay, 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 ay. Caramba. And you let me drive forward. Such an angle. Thing is, as I've found out, although I've rescued this truck, so many. Oh, I don't want to tip this as well, do I? Always in muddy. I don't want to be that way. That sign is. There's no proper side points to winch off with the Fleet Star trailer thing. The only thing that tips it a bit is the bumper that's up in the air. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Okay. Thankfully, that was a straightforward rescue. And I had a truck here to do it. I want to take this back out onto the down. Trailer's in such a bad place. I've got a flipping tree right in front of the pitch point. Okay. Actually turn it around. Oh, right. That sign doesn't... Okay. Before I hit charge, I need to get off this bank. That'll do. Winch back. That'll do. Let's go. And we're rolling. Rolling. Keep those wagons rolling. Roll hard. You know what they haven't made, right, in the last 20 years is what I would consider really good Western. Really enjoyed Tombstone, really enjoyed things like Unforgiven, obviously. Got your classic Clint Eastwood ones from... Best ones spaghetti westerns of... You know, Fistful of Dollars and all that stuff, but I quite enjoyed the Jessie J, but even that Jessie J, I don't know what year that was. That was like, I don't know, 2005 or 8 or something. And I mean, there's been Western films made. I think there was a... I think I've done a TV show for Billy the Kid, but I think a lot of these things are not really that good. As wide as I can here. Well, this can go back for more fuel. The Quentin Tarantino, like Hateful Eight, was pretty good as well, but as I say, most of those films were all, I think, prior 2010. Maybe a few, like even 2015 is now like 10 years ago. Right, we're going to leave this trailer behind. I'm going to go get fuel and change the hat from low to high. Leave it there, I'll do. can put some. It's cost me about £5 grand, £5.5 or so. I can put a winch on for about 6 and tyres for about 5.5. Probably don't have much funds to go paying for upgrades, so trying to do most of them via the free upgrades found on the map. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back to the garage, change this hitch, and then come almost all the way back here but to the bridge to then go see if we can pick up this generator. But again, I think that is something I'm not going to be able to pull up several hills with this truck. How far the wing mirrors stick out on this truck? So, Dumbo ears, of course, are all smashed to bits from me rolling my truck. Yeah, just back where we've passed is where we need to come back to, as the other roads. A bit too much for this truck. There's quite a bit that can be upgraded with this. There's definitely an engine upgrade, suspension upgrade. And the most important would be the all-wheel drive, engageable or whatever. And I could maybe take this through the farm. It's a little bit of a shortcut, but I think it's stuck. Then it ends up not being a shortcut. Probably going to have to pay for the expensive fuel at the other garage, because the time I drive this back past the garage, probably going to be about 120 or 110 or something. Okay, let me change the hat then. Customize. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of, I mean, there's this engine, but I need to pay for that, but I think there's a free upgrade one. I've used things. The gearbox we haven't, these are all linked to Wisconsin, Alaska, and the off-road gearboxes, I think, on the last map. Suspension is one of the upgrades on that. Tyres, I say, I can pay for. I kind of want to go for some off-road ones, but I'm not going to do those now. Right, so we just want to change back to saddle high. I mean, its power to weight on this thing is an A, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so I know where the couple of these upgrades are on the other maps, but it's not just a case of going there. It is just check the route. Yeah, I definitely can't do that road or that road. Normally go around here on the road, possibly do that road. Thing is, the other road's so concrete, you know, it's probably quicker to stick to the road. It might cost a bit more fuel, but still there, JR. I was watching, going through some of my fishing in the North Atlantic videos. Still getting views and stuff, but I don't think you ever watched that series or made any comments on it or something. But it was, I mean, I know it's not sailing boats and stuff, but what the ships and boats on that would have been up your alley. Right, so I could go up here. Go a long way around. Okay, long way. Get stuck. I'm gonna be effing and blinding. Probably cost about 10 litres of fuel to go this way. So. But it's mostly tarmac road with the odd bit of dirt, so if I had the all-wheel drive engageables on this and the suspension, I can start taking some of the shortcuts. Right, up this road. This is the road that was originally blocked by the power line. We start the game just about here by this signs. Guess it was that one there that we rebuilt. Thirsty. Need to go get a drink. We'll take some fuel at this garage though, even though it is the expensive garage, and it's only going to be 50 litres, but it's 3 $3 a litre in this garage, while the other garages are only $2. But sometimes it's still cheaper to keep the tank full than it is to go get someone else to bring you fuel. Okay, fuel, 34 litres. Okay. Scout here as well. Might be needing you soon. I think there's 19 regions or something now, and it's like probably going to be 100 plus hours just to do the first region. Definitely has value for money for that kind of hours and missions and trucks and content. I've still only really got 3 vehicles. Well, that's not why. I've got 2 scouts. I've got the GMC, this, and I've got 5 vehicles. Because I think the White Star fix would probably be better at doing this job that I'm trying to attempt here. We'll give it a go with what we have. And that's all on a different map at the moment, so... You haven't had time? No, I know you haven't, mate. You've been so busy with work and family. How's the missus doing? When's the due date again? October? September, October? I can't believe it's going to be... I can't believe how quick July's gone, man. Sit around doing bugger all when the week's just... I need to go back and do a bit more of the fishing North Atlantic there, because I've still not done some of the much bigger ships. The ship I got to in the game was a ship that I probably had to do a bit of grind with. Because I think I was making like $1 million or $500,000 on some of the hauls, and I think the next ship I need to get is like 15-20 million or something, so... I don't think my new GPU would. I think I was playing almost max graphics with that anyway, but once you have kids, mate, you'll never have time again to do anything for yourself. Kind of your life's over once you get kids. Until they grow up and get married and go off, and even then. I don't know how something like some people have like 5, 6, 7 kids or something like that. Right, well, we made it to the pickup. I will, but this thing's huge. I mean, half of this road going back is downhill, but let's just see. Don't know if the White Star would even do this, but so the route I'm gonna do, if we can get it, is back all the roads and split them up, but I don't think I'll get up this slope. Or is it this slope? It's this one, the one near the logging station. Although I might get Fleet Star, we might be able to dual do it, we'll see. If it makes it that far, can't use that road. When we get here, I've got an option then of taking it across here. So I kind of want to get it here if I can. So this thing, can I even pull it? Yeah, on the flat and tarmac. But the thing's so huge, the camera doesn't know what to do. Just wondering, is it too wide to go across that wooden bridge? I think the wheelbase isn't, it's kind of a bit wider than my truck, but well, an unupgraded Chevy truck. What if we can do this job with this truck, that would be cornering this thing. Definitely don't want to go this road, do we? Well, I've never crossed that crossing yet at all. Maybe I should just go to truck view, because then I'm not scared. Uh-oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have gone into truck view there. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Get off this crap. Oh, if I'd been really careful, gone extra wide, I probably could have got this corner. I was too distracted doing the cab view to I should have done that. Attach that to say that. No. To be a proper tree, but I can't tell. it over. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And he went. I want to go back a bit so I can actually get a wider corner, but I get that lamppost up the road, can I? Nope. Took my cab. Right, past that corner. Crikey. Which is actually kind of mental. Whack my suspension. I have to take most of the corners at their widest with my truck just to get this trailer through. Okay, I've got this slope coming up there is the one that I don't think I'm going to get up. I've got to take this wide. Not this one, it's the slope a little bit beyond this. That road is a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, shadow there for a minute, but I mean the pulling power actually is not too bad on Tarmac. This whole next section here. It's kind of vertical. I really need to get one of these long winches because I think they're like 11, 12 grand. That's those trees there. Yeah. And then there's an even steeper hill at the next bit. Right, I think I'm going to have to go get the Fleet Star then. See if that can... Clicking all the wrong buttons. Right. Get fuel, dude. One sec, I'm just gonna grab a can of drink. Yeah, right. Just realised that the Farnborough Air Tattoo, they it's like every 2 years. I think it's in France one year and UK the next. I used to go to those when I was younger, and then a couple of times I'd like to take Emma, but I don't think she'd be interested. But Farnborough's probably only half hour down the road from me. And it's the Air Tattoo, so it's got all the jets and fighters and jetliners and quite a good air show and quite a lot of good static stuff as well. I don't know how much it is to go now. It used to be not too bad, like 25-30 quid, like, but it's a lot more than that now. I expect the main day was today and tomorrow, because it's usually what they do is they have it on all week, and the public days are usually the Saturday and Sunday, because it actually has industry people, a lot of people buy and sell planes at these air tattoos. I'm going to just grab a bit of fuel. Did get some better tyres on my Fleet Star though. I don't think I had that on stream. So yeah, these cost £5 or whatever. These are, I think, the all-terrain Oh, maybe they're the off-road ones. Yeah, I'm not even convinced this will be enough to pull, but with both of these pulling, hopefully get it moving again. Most of the rest is downhill after it gets past the logging camp. You're still there, yeah. Have you got, do you get, I know America's really, it's terrible compared to Europe. What you get is, right, I know your company's pretty good, but are you getting many personal days off after? I mean, you probably won't take any until, it's like in Europe now, I think like the men can take, so I think I took I think I could take 6 weeks paid, and like women can take 6 months paid, and then but can take 12 months, 6 paid and 6 on a statutory sick pay. But I wasn't sure if you'll get like a week or something that you'll be able to take, or. In America you have to take holiday and vacation, but our like maternity leave is separate from annual leave. Right, winch arm too close, don't want to be that close for a winch. Do winch. Look on this side. Let's go. That's not a good sign. Let's try. Are the legs down? They can't be down, can they? I think though that they are buried in the ground. I've got nothing to winch on. If I could winch off these trees to the left of this blue truck just to clear that hump there, I think we'll be alright. Close, but sure. The trailer's stuck, isn't it? This could even make things worse, but I'm going to attach the trailer and then reattach it. In effect, just to do that, but I didn't expect it to jump around like that. Like 20 feet in the air. Get to that tree now. I don't think this could tip me over though. Oh. It's not, it kind of moved me a bit. Let's see. Get that other tree. That. Do the tree that's dead ahead of me, but it's not coming up. Which isn't doing anything. Oh, fuck again. Okay, not be able to do this then. Let's try this. Let me try and reposition this a bit up here. whatever it's stuck on, once it's free of that, I think. Oh, the road done. Yeah, no worries, man. I've chosen hard mode for a reason, and we're trying this with underpowered trucks, really. So I thought I would. Thing is, the rest of where I need to go is mostly downhill. But spent 4 hours rescuing myself once before. This is nothing. This is like a wee 20-minute buggle. But the trailer's caught on stuff. It's gonna jump up again. I'm gonna release the trailer. It flies away. But these legs are kind of, even though they're retracted up, they kind of. I'm just gonna get this up out of the hole that it's in. Fortunately, I can't winch this because if it's not trailered properly, the legs don't. Even though I've got my wheels out, I can't gotta go back to and just see. Trailer's too far away. Hope it's not just because it's up in the air, but we'll never be able to trailer it. You know what? I think that's buggered. I got away with it last time. I don't know. Maybe I'm still over too much, but. Back in the holes I was in before, but it's not really the holes this was in. Saying it's too far away. I don't know, how would I ever fix that though now? How would I ever get the trailer, even different trucks or whatever, if they're not going to attach? Because it's up in the air, I have to reset the job. See, I think it's saying it's too far away now, it's just up in the air. Could be a much worse problem than I thought. because of the height. It should do it though, because I've had it. I'll winch it for a bit, but it's with those legs down, it's not going to do anything, is it? Oh crap. It's like even if I get a more powerful truck, if I can't hitch it. If it's banjaxed. Right, I think I'm going to have to give up tonight. I might just going to try and but with the legs down I can't imagine it's going to even budge, but I'm going to try and bring it down the hill a bit. See if that brings the nose down. I'm sure. Don't want to tip it over though, really. With those legs down, it's just yeah, that ain't gonna work. Because even though I came down here with a really powerful, but if it can't hitch because the height is just too high. I guess I would have to reset the mission, but if I reset the mission, it's going to reset. I've done, this is part 3. It would reset everything. I'd have to do the slabs and such a pain. It's just the height. I mean, that's directly underneath it. Disappear. I couldn't get any closer. Yeah. I don't think it's going to reposition it. I'm just going to try and log out for the menu and back, see if it resets the ground or anything like that. I don't think this is going to do anything. I'm a bit... It's like before, if it was when I was attached, it was just like, okay, I need more power and a better truck. Fine, we can leave it there and do that later. And although you can reset a mission, as I say, this is part 3 of quite hard stuff. And I don't think it will reset just the last part, it will reset everything. Crap. And a 74 fuel here as well. I just want to attach it now, even if I can't pull it up. Just tip back at too much of an angle, isn't it? Delete trailers, I don't know, is that? Need to move this thing out of the... Oh well. What to do? Like I need to stick my back end 3 feet up in the air. Delete trail. I just tried delete trailer, but it's not connected, so I don't even think see if I could stick it up on that. Oh, it's done it. I mean, I don't know why it worked like that, but in some ways it angled my truck. Do, 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 do. I need to get the scout down there with some fuel or something. Just gonna see. Truck's coming sideways. With that spring up, I kind of want to detach and reposition, but I'm scared of it going back up in the air like it was before. Kind of worked. I think we're free of the bit we were stuck on. Apart from this truck's driving into a lamppost. In the jaws of defeat. Although this next slope's even worse. That's kind of weird because we were actually moving on our own accord. Yeah. Oh, weird. No, where are you going? Thing is, look at this slope, right? This could be Forward, you prat. Oh god. Got down. Buttons you have to press. Because that back wheels. And I need to keep this over to the left. It kind of was much better doing it this way around. I'm too far over to the right though. This thing's going on its own. Go on, don't get stuck now. Messed up my fuel though, but trying to get up the slope when we can, if we can. A little bit further, I think Star will be on armour. I need the wind chip with the handbrake on. wheels out of that. Pretty sure. It's a no. A no. Never mind. I'll probably try and do that offline. See if I can get it past this point. I'm gonna have to put a bit of fuel, but it isn't gonna carry much. Might be able to give both 50 or 60 or something. Oh well, we'll give it a good try. I'm still not going to give up though. I think I've now got it attached again and past that other point, so I might try and take the Fleet Star and the Scout over and try and get this White Star fixed and roadworthy. And also I can go recce the other maps, do the watchtowers. Although fuel's going to be a bit of a problem because both the other maps have only got one garage. And this thing doesn't carry a lot of fuel really. And you've got to go back and forth. Because on Drummond the station's past the bridge, so I'd have to go on some back road. I might not even have enough fuel to get to the gas station. Got the 2 Scouts though, so I'm gonna get some more upgrade parts. So if I got 140, I can sort of give about 70 to each of these trucks, but I don't think it takes it in 70s. Each truck sort of takes a different minimum, doesn't it? Even with this though, it's going to be pretty minor fuel. Fuel. So roof rack, Chevrolet, that's 50 and 60 for the fleet and another 30. They want 50 or 60 minimum. I was thinking of giving them some of my tank, but enough. Let's just Fortunately, getting more fuel at the closest garage is going to be at the more expensive prices, aren't it? Yeah, that's a waste of time. Well, it's nearly there, I think. Well, there's still a few dodgy roads to do, but river crossing and all that stuff, but I don't really know what's stuck. I mean, you've got the banks not helping on one side. Those back right tyres look kind of buried, but I've had those suddenly. I'd go over the side there a bit and just, but that's to tip over. This Fleet Star's very big pain to put up right. Just gonna go here. I'm gonna winch that for a sec. Effort just to pull it out of that rut, but not working either. Came off the bank. You need more fuel again. Something moving then. Right, I have to admit defeat for tonight. I will try again, or do some of this offline, look at a solution. But seems a bit quiet, and I don't like talking to myself for too long. We do stop engine. Both of these need more fuel. But yeah, the other stuff on the other maps I can't do without Fleet Star anyway, so I'm going to have to stand. But I mean, obviously a more powerful truck will help, but the way that bank is and that trailer. further to this gas station than I thought. Fuel, but still. Seems blooming miles. Got to do this. Go across the bridge. And at the premium price of this garage as well. I've lost it. But there's other jobs we can be doing. As I say, if we have to, just a little bit worried about patching that trailer again now, and it's sticking up in the air and not being able to hitch it. Got some extra problem when we're on level ground, but on the slope. More money. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much. I shall see you next time. Take care.